our front doors, literally. And we're talking about fresh fruits and salads, outdoor fun, open windows, sun, picnics, vacations, you name it. It's all there. But what comes with it? That. We've got house flies, fruit flies, mosquitoes. And I'm not talking about outside. I'm talking about inside, our garages, our homes. And it happens to all of us. For me especially, it's the fruit flies. I'll go to the farmer's market. Inevitably, I've got fruit flies, and then you can't eat the fruit. What I love about what DynaTrap did is they're giving you a set of 2 Flylight indoor insect traps with extra bulbs. Now listen, this is the first ever DynaTrap Indoor Today special value. There are no chemicals. There are no pesticides. It is silent. You're not hearing a zappity bap bap. It is discreetly hidden. It's a discreetly hidden trap, so you're not going to see any dead bugs or wings or anything like that. And it attracts indoor pests, which makes it really nice. It lasts up to 3,000 hours or 5 months each. It's easy to use and install. You just plug it in. And again, no zapping sound. What you're getting here is your choice of either the white or the black. And again, it is a set of 2. With those, not only once you choose, you're going to get 2 of them, 2 of the black or 2 of the white, your choice. And then you get 6 replaceable StickyTech glue boards. Those are down here. And then 4 of the light bulbs, or the UV bulbs, I beg your pardon. By the way, this white is very, very popular. You'll notice here too that as you're using it, you still have an open plug at the bottom so it doesn't hog up an entire outlet. Sean Pickford, come on out here as I let everyone know the value of this, because this, you know what, this is really what it boils down to. It's sold separately. This should be $69.96. As our today's special value, it's $39.98. So it's $30 off. Plus what we did was we did 2 easy payments of $19.99. It is our today's special value. It is new. And I tell you what, when you look at the, can I pick this up, honey?
Sure.
I kind of don't want to, but I'm going to. Your choices are, to get rid of those peskies, are this, my great shoe. Can't get it in the shot. There it is. Right? Get your shoe, hit something with it, grab a piece of paper and try to get it that way, or this ugly thing rears its head. I would love to culture the top of that. You guys know I used to be in a lab. I would love to swab that and put that in a petri dish and see what grows.
No,
wow.
thank you.
And you have this hanging around. I bet you even lay it down on your countertop. I just want to die. Sean Pickford here is our do-it-yourself guy.
Good to
really
see you
good
as
to
always.
have you. Mwah. Sean, I tell you what, he helps us around the house, saves us money because I don't have to call people to do things. You help me get the job done when you know that it's safe and easy for me to do myself.
Yeah, this one's really easy. Basically, you take it out of the box, you put your sticky pad in there, and you let it start capturing the flies, the mosquitoes, the fruit flies, all those things that you're hearing buzzing around when you're in your house, landing on your food, your kids, your pets. Now this does the work for you.
I love this. Now, okay, I did say no chemicals, no
Right.
pesticides, that it's silent. So then how do the bugs know to go to it?
All right, they can't resist the color of the light. So they are so attracted to this color temperature, this blue light that you're seeing on your screen, that they can't resist it. So when they see that light, they're like, what is that? They are drawn to it, they fly around it, they check it out in the back, and then when they check it out in the back, this is what happens. They stick to one of these glue boards. So I'm gonna pull this out and turn it around. This is the results of how it works. So you see the pretty side on the front and not the ugly side on the back. But this is doing all the catching for you. This is your new modern day fly swatter. So instead of you taking a culture and all the junk and all the stuff that's on there and splattering on your walls and your countertops, now it sticks to the StickyTech glue boards. And all you do is when it gets this dirty, toss it out,
And now
put a new one in.
what does it get? What's attracted to that?
So we had third-party independent testing for mosquitoes, flies, bottle flies, house flies, black flies, all right? All these nasty things that drive us crazy when they get in our house. You're trying to sleep and that house fly is driving you nuts.
Yes.
It's landing on you and keeping you up at night because you don't have a DynaTrap. The DynaTrap works while you are sleeping, so the bugs don't bother you. So you can see one of these guys, it'll cover up to 600 square feet. In other words, if you put it in the kitchen, and we have a large kitchen here, put one there. Put another one in the garage. Put one in the office. Put one in the bathroom. Here's how it works. They fly to it. They can't resist the light. They get to the back and they get on that glue board and they're stuck. A lot of people are buying these for their bathrooms to use as night lights. Anywhere indoors you can use this. The two most popular places are your kitchen and your garage. Why? That's where most of your food is. Most of it's out in the kitchen. You spend most of your time there. When you throw it out, the garbage can usually has an odor that's in your garage.
Okay, you guys, this is what we're talking about. And I saw a little video or something you did earlier, and I saw like putting it right near your fruit.
Yes.
And I was so hot because there's no chemicals, there's no pesticides in it. So now those fruit flies are gone. If you're like me and you love to go to the farmer's market, but and you love all that fresh fruit from your garden as well, but we are inundated with fruit flies. No matter what I do, we still get them, and it ends up that no one wants to eat the fruit because nothing is more repulsive than walking up to a beautiful fruit bowl,
and
putting your hand in it, and all of a sudden you get this plume of fruit flies. You just walk away and say, oh, never mind. What else can I do? Put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
That kind of takes away from the flavor. The other thing is, you want to take that little afternoon Sunday nap after that big bowl of pasta and glass of vino, and what kamikaze fly keeps landing on your nose? And you're like, ugh. And they have a whole house to go to, but they're zip, zip the whole time. And don't get me about the enormous mosquito that is shedding this monster-like shadow on my wall at night. And I must get up and trip over everything and get rid of it, or I won't be able to sleep because I envision it crawling in my ear, crawling all over my face while I'm sleeping.
Out a little bit.
It freaks me out, and nothing is worse than waking up the next morning and seeing a big, huge red bit welt on your face, and you go, what was in my room last night? So I would say get more than one, because really you have more than one room, even though this does cover 600 square feet.
Correct.
Okay, so I would get more than one set, but you do get a set of two of these, and this is again for indoor. What are your alternatives? This disgusting thing that breeds so much bacteria, I can't even wrap my mind around it.
How about this one?
No, I don't even want to look at that one. That makes me the
We used to use these things.
I know, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, how many times did you walk into these? Or the people like, oh, I'm going to put out that glass of wine or the glass of beer. That's going to get them. You know, that's the old wives' tale. That doesn't work. Or what about spraying the chemicals and all that?
Yeah.
Or maybe lighting that candle that has that funky smell? No, thank you.
I kind of get sick by that. What's this? Now, what are we seeing here?
So this is how you use it. This is how easy it is. You plug it in. That's it. Plug it in, let the light turn on. They are attracted to it. This is how it attracts them. This is a time lapse of the actual house flies, the mosquitoes, the fruit flies. You can use this in any room. As long as you can plug it in, you can use this. Slide the boards in. It's that easy to replace. So you can use it anywhere. Kitchen, dining room, bedroom, you name it.
Okay. Let me show you exactly what you get again, because it is a set of two. All you have to do is choose what color do you want.
Right.
I will tell you that the white over here has been very, very popular. So you get a choice of either two white or you can get two black. Once you choose your color, oh dear, I'm so sorry. Once you choose your color, you're also going to get with that 4 of the bulbs. Those attraction bulbs are very special. And then you're going to get 6 of the actual stick pads. Now, all of this should last you, I mean, how long are we talking, like a year?
Yeah.
So you should be able to go a year with these?
Yeah, the bulbs are about 5 months a piece. A piece is what they are, 3,000 hours. So for us, that's almost 2 full seasons.
Yeah.
Because we don't get those flying insects. We're just starting to see them now because we're just getting into bug season. Yeah. All right, just about 50 degrees, so they're really starting to hatch and come out. You know, another month, June, we're going to be inundated with bugs in our homes.
Yeah, that's why I want to get this now, because I have never met anyone that has said, oh, I never get a fly in the house. Come on, if you open the front door or, you know, the garage door to go in and out, at some point the fly's going to come in. If you're going, okay, I'll just get the fly, I'll you know, swat the fly, I'll do whatever. It gets annoying after a while, especially if you have a busy family. My house, everybody's in and out constantly. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of food. And then there's a lot of flies. There's a lot of, you know, it just, life happens that way. There's nothing wrong with it, but what do we do about it? That's where the difference is. When you get a DynaTrap, I'm so excited about these. I want to have a very, it's unnerving. It's unnerving, Sean.
It is, because it drives you crazy having those bugs in your house, because let's face it, where did the bug land before it landed on your food? Where was it? So that's the thing. Now you're getting the bugs and you're drawing them to the DynaTrap, but you're drawing them in a nice discreet way. So the beauty is you can plug this in the garage, you can plug it in the kitchen, the office, the bedrooms, wherever you want. And it's attracting and capturing bugs in the most neat, efficient way that I've ever seen. Okay. So let's face it, it's capturing bugs and it's ugly on one side and it's beautiful on the other. I want to know it's capturing the bugs, but I don't want to see
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. And that yellow strip, if you have that, no, we just can't. You can't. You have to take that down. That's a no-no anymore. This is so much nicer. It's pretty. It serves multiple purposes.
We have,
it's like a
we have two plugged in back here. So
yeah, come look at this. It's pretty.
Right. So this is like the perfect scenario. You're entertaining and you're out, or you have your food out that you just bought, but you, as you said, you reach for this, and all of a sudden you get those plume of bugs.
Yeah.
Well, we have a DynaTrap plugged in here. If I take out the sticky pad, you can see that this DynaTrap has been working in our kitchen. All right. But Antonella, all right, as gross as this is, it's here. It's not on here. It's not on the fruit. It's on here. It's not on anything we're serving to our guests, to our family, to our friends. I know it freaks you out.
I'm trying not to gag. No, it gags me.
Right, but think about it. You're not the only one that it does that to.
Just turn it around, Sean. Put it back.
There you go. That's the better side.
Put it back. Just put it back. But this is my life right here. Okay, and this is what it is. This looks beautiful, right? These lovely bowl of fruit. But as soon as, and I'll wait for the camera here. But as soon as you go to touch it and you get this, whoop,
yeah, then you throw the whole thing out.
Nuclear mushroom, right? Of fruit flies. You just don't want it. And guess what you end up doing? You throw that away.
Yeah, and think about that.
This is save you money on food that you're not throwing away anymore because of the fruit flies, the flies.
And this one over here, I love having the cupcakes and the snacks and stuff like that, but I want the jimmies or the sprinklers, depending on where you're from. Okay. I don't want the fruit flies and the flies landing on my cupcakes. That's not something that I look forward to. I want it with the icing and the other stuff. But how many times has that happened?
A lot.
How many times have you gone to take a sip of your iced tea and there's a fly in your iced tea?
Wine,
it's gross.
my wine usually. They're so attracted to the wine. By the way, could you give us a call if you have this or what you think about it, if you have any DynaTrap items, because I want everyone to really, really talk about and understand how wonderful this line is, the name is, the brand is, how reputable they are. It is unbelievable what they do really to change our life in the way that it's more comfortable, it's more enjoyable.
Right. It's the new modern day fly swatter, if you ask me.
Okay.
Because it's going after those bugs and you're not running around doing it. Yeah. There's no effort on your part other than to check the sticky pad every now and then when it gets nasty like this. And the great thing is they're on here. They're not on me. They're not on my food. Toss it out. Put a new one in.
Okay, let me get something really clear. First off, we hear no zappy zap zap.
No.
Okay, we don't hear that.
Nope.
Number two, we don't see what Sean just showed us. That is very conveniently
There's
covered.
4 of them here. One of them has bugs all over it. Can you tell which one?
Let me see.
Can you tell by looking at which one?
No, absolutely
not. It's this one behind door number 2. Okay? Wow. And you can see. Because you don't need to see this part of it. You want to know it's doing this, but why would you have to see this while it's doing it?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, so going back, no chemicals, no chemicals, no pesticides, no zappy sounds. You don't have an ugly thing that you're viewing. You're not seeing dead insects, in your home. It serves as 2 purposes. One is to keep those pests, fruit flies, flies, mosquitoes out of your home or your garage, whatever you choose, but also as a lovely warm night light or a light to, kind of, if you have a dark corner under the cabinets, whatever we're talking about here. So it actually serves 2 purposes. And I love the price. The price is amazing at under $40 for 2 of them, with enough additional supplies to take you for at least a year.
And that's exactly it. So if you live in the warmer climates where the temperature stays above 50 degrees, you're going to have those flying insects year round. For you and I, it may only be 6 months. We're not seeing them yet. Come the month of June, we're going to see them because we've had such a wet spring. That means more places for those bugs to lay their eggs. Another great tip, if you have live indoor plants, chances are you're going to have bugs because they live within the plants and the moisture.
You have the little gnats in there.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's what it kills. Tell me this again.
Yeah, so we had third-party independent study that not only do we attract, but we capture mosquitoes, fruit flies, bottle flies, house flies, black flies. Look, we've heard from a lot of people that they catch other things. These are the 5 things that we tested for because they're the most popular things that try